Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Eddie Marcus here. Again, as usual, I always got your interest. And so I got to report to you. I woke up this morning and I heard them say that Donald Trump was mentioning the fact that he had been raided. His Mar-a-Lago residence said that they broke into his safe and he was upset. And he's asking the public to send him money. Now, what I have seen Donald Trump do is to destroy stuff, try to tear everything down. And he has support from the people, and they have been sending him money to do whatever it is he wants to do. The Congress, a great part of it, has been supporting him in everything he wants to do. So I'm thinking, if he can do all these things that cause so much pain or no lift of life to the rest of the people and ask you for money, then I should be able to ask you for money to do what I consider the opposite of that. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, I need some funds. Now, I haven't been asking you for funds, but I want to tell you the truth. I've been doing what I do off of what I got. And what I got is $300 a month from Social Security. And that's all I got. In the past, my wife has been supporting me by giving me a place to sleep, giving me something to eat, and allowing me to use her car. But now, the times have changed over the past couple of years. The prices have risen, gas have risen, and she just can't afford it. So I got to do the work that God has given me to do. Now, I'm kind of old now. I walked the streets for years. Right now, I got some cars that need some work done, and I need to be out there in the public, out there where the pain is being felt, and lifting up the truth about the system that we live under, and not just the system, but the system of all around the world. How it's living in opposition to the truth, and that you, the people, don't know the truth. And because you don't know the truth, we're being led like monkeys, doing anything, hopping through any hoop the powers that run the money wants us to hoop through. And that's exactly what's going on. And I want the people to know about it. But I don't just want them to know that we're hopping through hoops. They already know that. I want them to know there's a way to hop out the hoop and hop on the glory train. And when I say that, I'm not talking about some people hopping out. It's not about some people waking up and hopping out. It might be about some of you people waking up and hopping out when you're talking about going to heaven. It may be some of you people that wake up and hop out when you're talking about saving your souls. I don't know. But when you're talking about living the truth, living life the way it was designed to be lived, it's not about some of us. It's about all of us. And I don't care how many of us are successful in life. If we who are on the path of life look back and see anybody falling short, then it is the responsibility and obligation, not because I'm saying it because it's truth. I'm saying it because it's real. I'm saying it because it is automatic. The cancer has got to go. We're not around here trying to live life like people who perhaps could come up with a cure for cancer but won't because there's no money in it. No, ladies and gentlemen, I want you to know that there's a power bigger than man. In America, there's a power that's bigger than white men with blonde hair and blue eyes. In London, in Africa, all over the world where the main group of people run the show, I want you to know that there is a power that you can't even see that's more powerful than any of that. And that power is available to each and every individual on earth to be an expression of the truth of that love. Now I understand most of us and many of us, some of us don't even know anything about what love is. Some of us do. Some of us know more than others for one reason or another. But none of us know the ultimate of it. So we're always in a position to learn. And as often or as real or that we are sincere about what we're doing, then we're open to receive a learning, to grow, to mature. When we find ourselves closing the door on growing, then we have lost the way, because only that is possessed by the power that we can't see. So I want you to know, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to be sending to the governor, Governor Walz. I understand he's going to be the Democratic representative for the governor at the next election. And I think there's a gentleman by the name of Stinson. I wrote his name down on the page. What's the name? The name is Scott Jensen, not Stinson, but Scott Jensen and Tim Walsh. They will be your representatives, I understand, for governorship. Now, what I want you to know is this, ladies and gentlemen. In the scope of the way things are, I don't know which of these gentlemen would be better for you. I do know, however, that neither one of them would be worth 25 cents for the people. What I mean by the people, I'm talking about all the people. You see, what the truth of the matter is that these systems are designed to do exactly what they do. You might try to put it on some other reason, but it is designed to do exactly what it does. And in order for their change to be made, there got to be an intent for change to be made. And I'm saying to you, ladies and gentlemen, that it is time that we the people wake up and realize that nothing has ever worked in all of our favor. It has always been winners and losers. Winners and losers. The natives and the white people fight, there's a loser. The natives lose. One while they were trying to work it out, I don't know what happened. But then I don't know how this black thing got together. But I do know that in that process, blacks became slaves, so they lost. There's winners and losers, winners and losers. Why do that happen? Because people are not aware that when there are losers, everybody loses. I mean, yes, the masters exploited slavery. They got over on the slavery, a big deal. They really did, but they lost too. They never, ever accomplished what they could have accomplished if they had been one with one another. The same thing that's happening in China right now. China, they thought they had all the kind of power doing this, building up these big dams, and it's supposed to, I don't know what in the world it was supposed to do. You check it out. But I can tell you what, if you check out what's most recently been happening, it has not been doing what it was designed to do. And the people are suffering. Why? Because they spent their time not working together, not trying to figure out what is the best thing to do for all of the people. They were trying to design something to work out for the plans of China and the people in power. And everybody that's being booed, dying, and all drowning and stuff like that didn't matter. And that's what's happening in every nation of the earth. Somebody's trying to take over because the rest of the people don't matter. And ladies and gentlemen, if you don't know it, check your history books. People seeking out power will kill millions and millions and millions of others because they don't give a stink about life. And we can't really get on them about that. This is what they grew up to be. This is what they learned. This is what they were taught. Nobody taught them what I'm telling you now we all need to know. But once we accept this, then those who are right now just out there growing up to be like these people that's so demonically possessed, there are people out there training for it. Now, where is the love of life that I'm telling you about today? Somewhere in a church talking about something, or reading the scriptures, or discussing it, remembering some Bible stories, trying to see who remembers it the best. Like a woman told me one time, say, my ministry must be like a closet hoe, talking that talk, but people out here in the streets are suffering and going crazy, looking for somebody, and they are saying, where is that voice that represents all the people out there in the streets standing up speaking for the people? Is it in your church? Is it in your church? Is it in your synagogue? Is it in your mosque? Or is it out there? Or is it out there trying to make money? Or trying to get money? Well, right now, I'm trying to get some money because I need some money because I got to go out here and shake this earth up. Well, at least shake America up. And I want every American to know that we can live in peace and be prosperous. We can live free. And we can have joy in our lives. And our dreams can come true. That our wants, our needs, and our desires can be met. And we don't have to suffer a lack of anything, especially those things essential for survival, like food and clothing and shelter and education and healthcare and transportation and all those other things. And all of this is designed because the resources have been given to us by a power we can't see to bless people, us. And we, my friends, have a gift that would allow us to engage ourselves in the process of creating a manifestation of all the stuff that we say we want to possess. We, the people of the nation, we the people of the earth, did it all for us by the power that blessed us. And how in the world can we let anything anything, come talking to us about something less than that. Now, if you can see that, please give me some kind of helping hand. Now, right now, you find out how you can help me. I need, well, you know what I need. I need some support. I need to see people change their hearts and change their minds and change their actions. But in order for that to happen, they got to hear what I'm talking about. And just speaking, as that lady just said, on YouTube and Facebook is not good enough. I need to be out there possessing, saying, let's do this. Come on, let's go, let's do this. Now, the governor, they're not going to be able to help me, but at least I want them to be alerted. I want them to be on the alert. Hey, it's coming. Because if I can't bless and ask all of you to engage yourselves in the blessing for all of us or one of us, then one of us is going to stand up and ask you. If you don't want it, I do. So you bless me. Where if you can't bless me, you, the people of this country, if you can't bless me to make sure that that which God has designed for all of us, that even though you don't want it, you resist it, but I want it, you will resist God's will for me. I don't believe you do that. I don't believe you do. You know God wants me to have my will. He wants you to have yours. You resist, I want mine. So if you stand in my way, then you're standing against God. So I know you're not doing that. So just send me some change so I can go around here and tell these people and wake them up, okay? I want to thank you so very much for giving me this your time. Once again, this is Eddie Marcus saying goodbye for now.